Hey guys, TGKS Productions just read the live video. We're discussing the new update information that Rockstar released today, June 8th. So with the new Rockstar or the new Reddit Online event week that Rockstar posted in the newswire, they left a little section in there that gave us some information about the next update or the summer update. I'll put this up on the screen here. I'm not really going to go into the Rockstar newswire because it's not a ton of information. We're supposed to get more, thankfully, because there's not a lot here. If you'll notice here, we have a screenshot of a character here with a bandana, an eye patch, possibly a new outfit, some possible new um, clothing accessories here, but it's hard to say. But if we move on here, we go to Reddit Online's next update. So I'm just going to read through here and then note a few things that I picked out. So as part of the early summer update coming to Reddit Online, all kinds of new unlawful ventures will emerge for those willing to comport themselves in a certain morally flexible manner. These will include the ability to rob homesteads across the 5 states in free roam, as well as open up new avenues for personal enrichment. And like any good opportunity, this one is devoid of upfront expenditures. Plus, look for all new membership rewards club as part of the forthcoming update. More details coming soon. So with this small bit of information here, and thankfully they said there's going to be more details coming because it's not a lot of information we really get from this paragraph here, but there's really 3 things I want to note. One is it seems to be a negative honor DLC, which I would say really with the past few years of Reddit Online, we really haven't seen a negative honor DLC. We've had some negative honor missions or story missions, such as like the Saundry bank robbery. We've had some strangers in free roam give negative honor missions. We've even seen a little bit of an aspect through the roles that we have in Reddit Online. Example I can think of is if you have low honor, some of the resupply missions for the trader role might be a little bit different than if you had high honor, but we really haven't had a full-blown negative honor DLC, in my opinion. The second thing I want to note here is robbing homesteads throughout the 5 states. Now, we sort of can already rob homesteads as it is. We can, for example, like the Braithwaite Manor, it's a pretty big homestead. We can go in there, we can loot some items, we can go in some other building structures throughout the map or homes and loot items, but there's really nothing valuable to loot. I mean, there might be some fence items or jewelry you can steal, but there's nothing super valuable. One thing I can think that might be most comparable to this is one of the Telegram missions that we got, Rich Pickings, where we have to go into the mayor's house, steal some valuable items, and then deliver it to, I believe it was Josiah or the person giving out the Telegram missions. So that's what I can see most comparable to is what robbing these homesteads will be. The other thing I sort of want to make a side note of this is they say this is going to be devoid of really any cost, and they sort of use a tricky word there. Devoid really means that there should be no cost for this. You should be able to just rob homesteads with no cost coming from your character. Now, do I think this DLC might have some buy-in? There's a possibility of that, but robbing the homestead looks like you can just do that without there being any upfront cost. And the last main thing I want to note here, the third note I want to make, is there's going to be a new Outlaw Pass. Very likely probably new or Outlaw Pass number 6, since Outlaw Pass number 5 just recently ended a week ago. So we're probably going to be seeing Outlaw Pass number 6, probably very similar unlocks to what we've seen in the past. That's really all I can take away from the information that we've gotten here. And overall, thankfully, they do say more new details are coming soon, because what we've gotten so far is not a ton of details. A few weeks ago, we did receive information about this summer DLC that we were going to be able to help Guido Martelli, the lieutenant of Angelo Bronte. He's the new crime boss coming up, Guido Martelli, and we're helping him with some missions. One thing I want to be very clear about here is those missions, I'm assuming, will very likely take place outside of free roam, where these homestead robberies are going to take place inside of free roam. So there seems to be a clear difference here. So that's what I would. That's another thing I would make note of. That again, the Guido Martelli missions are very likely going to be outside of free roam, where I would assume that or as it states here in the Newswire article that we just got, these robberies of the homesteads will take place inside of free roam. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a difference there, unless Angelo Bronte, or I'm sorry, unless Guido Martelli is like a stranger in free roam. I think that would be a little odd. I feel like he's going to play a bigger part there where it might be more of like story missions or missions taking outside of free roam. We'll have to see there, but there's likely a clear difference there between the homestead robberies and free roam and then the Guido Martelli missions. In any case, guys, that's pretty much everything I have to share with you in this video. I can't wait to receive more news for this Red Dead Online Summer DLC. But as always, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.